Miles has been at everyone. Jonah, was last year your second or first year?
That was my second year. So I'm
Okay.
coming up on
Yeah, yeah.
For me personally, it's been the networking. I mean, we all say it, but it's just like it has a different vibe at Miami Sellers Conference than other conferences. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of value from the speakers, but like the real sauce and connections is like in the hallway, at the after parties, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's everything in this business is who you know, who you're talking to. And like, for example, for December, I ran a survey of my students and like all their results and stuff. And the average person who was active on Amazon social media and especially active in the group, but social media was literally, it was a requirement to be included, made 7 times the money. People who, yeah. So it's crazy. So like I had like 200 people respond. And I went through and I segmented out what year they joined, but then more importantly, because I'm like, I really just pound into some of these guys. And it was basically like the student average person who was active on Amazon social media, even once qualified.
Yeah. Because posting on social media shows like you have confidence. Like sometimes like you just post something, any of us, and it's like, why the fuck did I just say that? Now I have to go do that. Now I have to actually follow through. Like it shows like a deeper level of I'm going to fucking do this no matter what. Whereas if you don't post on social media, you might be trying to protect your ego. And at the end of the day, you know, relax a little bit and post your goals, and you know, somebody out there might be able to help you meet them. And that happens a lot of times. I think I might change up the video on MiamiSellersConference.com right now, but the first thing I say is there are no secrets in the industry. Of course, there's secrets in the industry. Of course, there's things you can find out. You'll find out those things when you talk to people, but this idea that everything in your head is a secret is sometimes holding people back. Like sometimes the more you share, the more you'll receive just from putting all that information out there. Then people start, you know, I might be bitching about shipping rates or something. And then Jonah's like, bro, I got you. I got good UPS rates, you know, or I'm like, I got my account suspended for XYZ and somebody can help you out there. So
well, that was what was cool is back in the day. So like Avery, I remember I started DMing you about 7 years ago in 2019. And then I remember like I really started going hard with books in August, and I was doing the 2,000 book challenge, and then we literally linked up that month.
Motherfucker took my 1,000 book challenge and it's like, I'm gonna do a 2,000 book challenge.
Yeah, and I was buying like bad books too, like, but it was totally a vibe. Like, and then we linked up and we hung out that one night before I was even 21. I'm about to be 28 in 6 months. And that was before I was 21.
He asked me to go drink with his bros, and I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go with Caleb to the bar, but we'll link up later.
Yeah, well, well, that was amazing. It was a lot of fun too, as well. Yeah, it's totally fun.
A lot of times, I think ego stands in the way. You don't want to share because you're just afraid of looking dumb.
Yeah.
And that's really the entry to all of this, whether it's selling on Amazon, Walmart, like asking questions and starting at the starting line where we all had no idea what to do next. And social media is that way too. You know, you have to make like 100 stupid videos before you start like getting some momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I see from like my students who end up making the best relationships is it's they don't like do anything fancy. They'll just post a picture of shipment here, post a selfie here, do some storytelling, because like no one does it. Like I was saying, like I have to work so hard to get people to start documenting and being active in the community. And then once they do it, like I had a dude within an hour yesterday. I've been working on him for 3 weeks to start doing it. And within an hour of him doing it, it's like, holy shit, you were right. I was like, yeah, bro, like it's 2026. You don't have to rely just on the people in your local area to like for online business stuff. None of those people care about online business, right? But yeah, so I digress. That's something where like you don't have to do it, but you'll make substantially more money on average with friends and people you're working with and stuff. And is it uncomfortable? 1,000% yes. Making money is uncomfortable, right? If you want to be comfortable, you can work for someone for 50 years. You can work for someone who's willing to be uncomfortable.
I wouldn't call that comfortable.
I tell this story all the time too, but like I was a total ghost online. I was already doing 6 figures a month, and I stumbled across Miles, and like one of the like first pieces of content I saw of him was like, you got to put yourself out there, make a profile, don't be anonymous. And it just like my mindset was completely shifted on that because number one, I didn't even know what arbitrage really was. So like you understand that Amazon is always changing. There's a million different ways to skin a cat. So like once you put yourself out there, number one, people are going to gain value from you, but you also get so much in return. So like if you're that guy who's out there and posting, that's great, first of all, but don't be anonymous. Put your face out there because you will make connections. And then you go to these trade shows and you realize how small the industry is. It's like, wow, I recognize you, all from social media. And that's the cool part.
100%.
All right. And okay, Angela, what's up? Angela says, if you had to start from scratch, what would you do to be successful as quick as possible?
We can go around and answer that maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That'd be good. That'd be super good.
If I just started from scratch, what would you do? I feel like I've answered this question so many times, and I'm probably fucking saying different answers. To be successful as quick as possible, it depends on what you mean by success. Would you do retail arbitrage or straight into wholesale with the LLC? I kind of hold the belief that if you want to do something, like if you watch Jonah and you're like, I love what he's doing $30K a month, he's talking about brand direct, like you should probably just do that thing, but you got to have confidence in yourself to do it. And I think that's really good advice. So I think going after what you want to do and what you're interested in is probably one of the best approaches. But if you're going to take the classic approach of like slowly building capital and eventually turning that capital into something else, then start with used books. You can make shipments fast. You can get return on your investment that's like 1,000x. Then do retail arbitrage. You can get shipments out the door same day. Maybe online arbitrage, wholesale, consider private label. Like that's kind of like the classic advice. But if I could start over personally, I would just choose whichever one's interesting to me the most and get after it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, books are great, even if it's just for like 1 or 2 shipments. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can have ChatGPT make you a free book flyer. Shout out the homie Side Hustle Experiment for hooking it up.
Dude, now AI is insane.
Well, of course, yeah. But that was a goated OG flyer back in that, bro. I was still sending that out like 6 months ago. But now, ChatGPT can make a free book flyer really easily, and just put that, Facebook Marketplace, your social media, and you'd be shocked like who's retiring, what teachers are retiring, all different types of stuff like that in respect to getting those going and everything, which is super cool. And then retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, great. Wholesale, a little bit more advanced, but works phenomenally, especially on higher amounts of capital. And I've been like the big belief that I've really broken, that I personally have, and I think a lot of people hold when you're newer, is that like the business model is what creates success. Like one of my favorite quotes is like business models don't fail, people do, but business models don't succeed, people succeed. I like really, really believe in that.
Yeah.
I love that. So I think my best advice would be to join a community that is doing this space the way you foresee yourself doing it. Get around people like-minded. I am going hard on Walmart to Walmart. I love Walmart to Walmart. Walmart has like it is difficult to get an account. I'll give you that. They just did open that back up for new sellers. But the gating, you can sell a lot immediately. So you can go to Walmart. It looked like you only had $1,000. You could go to Walmart today with your $1,000, buy Walmart clearance, sell it for higher back on the Walmart platform, and you don't have to deal with the Amazon gating. That's kind of my big tips for people with low time, low budget, and just want to move their money quickly.
Yeah. So my approach on this is like we just talked about. Number one, create a social media account, put yourself out there, and it doesn't have to be a paid community, right? There's plenty of good free resources out there if you're starting just from square one. And then local, like I started with books too. I might talk about brand direct and wholesale, but a lot of people like me, like what Romer said, there is a natural progression. Doesn't mean you have to just start with doing books, but like I did textbooks, and then it went to a little bit of just random Craigslist products I was selling. But if you have a connection in the space, like a lot of times I say this, if you know a local distributor, if you know somebody who works for a brand, like open up that conversation. So for me, I never looked at Amazon as it was a stepping stone. A lot of people say like, start with this and go into real estate or switch business models. I wanted to be here for the long term. So I knew I needed to have a couple partners that no matter what happened, I could scale with. I ran into an account deactivation. Romer's had like 12 of them. I didn't realize for me, I shifted like all my inventory to another account. It was totally fine. Relationships with my brands were cool. So for me personally, I just wanted to scale that.
I feel like now you say that we've had very similar paths. And I think that gives you a lot of confidence. Like, okay, when you start selling books and then you sell other products, and then I don't know if you've done private label, but I've done a little bit of private label. And it's like at a certain point, you're like, we're just fucking selling shit. like we're selling books. It makes money. It's fast selling. We find good sources. Like it's the same concept. Like find the best sources at the best inventory. With private label, it's the same thing. There's a plug in China that's got the highest quality inventory for the cheapest price. And then with wholesale, it's the same thing. Like you get established and you either find a good distributor or you sell yourself to the point where you're getting the brand. Like it's all selling shit at the end of the day. And then when you go through that account shutdown and you make it out, you're like, holy shit, I just survived that. and then you think like this, everything makes sense because you're like, I can sell anything and I've made it past the account shutdown. So I feel like that's kind of the combination that helps you sleep a little bit better at night. But of course, we're always worried about account shutdowns and stuff like that. But I think seeing people make it through and just push hard is what gives us confidence to keep going. But anyway.
Jonah, have you ever gotten the Blake Griffin lookalike comment?
I don't think I've heard that one yet. No.
Okay. I mean, I can't imagine Cadence talking about me, Avery, or Emily in that respect.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, yeah. So one, Denise here. Yeah, Denise says, just hit 100K in sales a couple of days before turning 16. Yeah, he's a beast, man. Denise is at almost every stream. He's a beast.
I'm trying to send restricted books to the restricted website, but it won't let me get the shipping page because it won't let me add a credit card. Email their support. I think it's info@restrictedinventory.com.
What was the biggest come up you've received from a connection you've made?
The one product I sold over 100K of in 1 month was bought originally on Zoom call with the boys. So it was like 20 grand profit over that.
Wow.
And there were like residuals on that too. Like you buy more of those, but like those were like that. That item like kind of where was one or that month specifically was 6 figure.
Yeah.
Meet me on the beach, stupid face. He says baby arms.
Baby arms.
Running jujitsu.
The biggest connection, honestly, if you can get to events, every event will push you forward in your business. Guaranteed. If you show up ready to like show up and mingle, no one's going to come to you. Like opportunities aren't going to fall in your lap. Every event can push you forward. Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say relationships. So like relationships definitely do compound. It doesn't matter if you're doing OA, like Miles and his guys, they literally will ping each other when they have deals going on. That's relationship based. Wholesale wise for me, my biggest connection was just one of my brand partners referring me to another brand, because out of nowhere, didn't have to cold call them, didn't really have to pitch my services at all. Just led to another and actually ended up being like a really good brand for me, but still sell them to this day. So
love that.
Yeah. Literally everything in my business, it's kind of status at a certain point. Like all my success is just due to my relationships and I have no talent and anything at all. It's all just due to me.
Stop.
I might have to go back and binge the travel vlogs for the one time. I haven't done that in a while. Okay. Bro, I remember sitting there one Friday night in college watching all those back in the day.
Yeah. Miles made a group chat of everybody and I don't know. He's just like, I don't know. You have an eye for people or you just saw people grinding. Like you knew it back in the day.
No one posts, man. So the people that do, I had no choice but to link up with.
We all went on a ski trip, right? We all went on a ski trip. And if you look at that ski trip and how successful people have been, like
or the meetup in the mansion. Bro, remember your hiding spot in hide and go seek? That was the best hide and go seek hiding spot I've ever seen.
What is happening?
On his phone. It might be his screen background.
Yeah, dude. That house is for sale now. With all that.
Anyway, on that ski trip, somebody bought my book business. We shared suppliers, and I've made like over $500,000 from that. I mean, just like so, I could literally go on and on and on. Like it's really fucking insane, and it's all just from meeting people face to face. You don't have to do it face to face, but face to face is like on steroids. So
yeah. And then I ended up living in one floor up, one room over from where Avery used to live too as well. It's crazy.
See, Miles just kind of models what I do and then fucking crushes it like a couple levels ahead. Really like a level ahead. Like I'm at.
Oh, okay, Avery. How do you like that backyard setup was pretty fire. How do you like? So what time do you go and all this shit in the backyard?
You talking about the sauna and everything?
Yeah.
The HOA's not watching this, but I'm trying to get my flow of doing it. I usually sauna about 7, 8 o'clock at night, but dude, that thing is hot.
What does it get
sauna maxing?
Yeah, I'm sauna maxing, bro.
What does it get to it, Romer?
It's in it's in Celsius. So
Okay.
What the fuck conversation is this right
yeah,
now?
This is
Like,
important. No,
Well, those
Avery
are
and I
both time
don't
to
link
get
up
back
often.
to-
We got to catch up on the real life stuff too. Yeah.
it gets 110 degrees Celsius, so that's what 230 Fahrenheit. It gets hot. So
wow.
maybe we'll do a sellers meetup here in Nashville one day. There's actually a really big seller. I was sending you, Emily, the screenshots of the girls. We're actually trying to get some more girls to speak at Miami.
Get Jazz Hustles.
More
I
women.
actually want to try to convince her.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is-
okay. Yeah.
I don't know if she's
now-
nervous or what. Like you were nervous the first year I asked you to, so maybe it's that kind of thing. or
Dude, oh my God. So
Yeah,
true.
it's-
Yeah. So that is literally so true.
imposter syndrome. I don't know what it is. Tell her like maybe she's scared Miles is gonna like go right before her, and then she'll look like I don't know. Like,
I'll talk to her too. She's starting to do some brand direct right now.
Yeah, let's get her up there. Like she's obviously a legit entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Somebody asked,
okay.
how do you find events?
Being in
You-
the community, just
Yeah.
like follow as many Amazon accounts as you can. So follow like all 4 of us, and then go to our profiles and hit the recommended, and then you'll see all the other, like a bunch of other Amazon seller accounts will pop up, and then you'll just like passively soak up a lot of free game. Yeah.
And once you get like pixeled too. I'm getting hit with all different events right now. I didn't even know we had one here in Nashville, and it looks super legit. So
I will be in Vegas in 10 days. If anyone is in the area, meet me at Prosper. That's an amazing
Oh,
kickoff
that's what-
event.
okay.
That one's really good. I've heard that's a good show.
It's amazing. This is my 3rd one. If you are a woman, I lead a women's event there, and it's amazing.
heck yeah. You want to talk about being a woman at Miami Sellers Conference?
No. Fuck.
Well, what's her name was freaking out about that a couple years ago.
You want to talk about being a woman? No.
Oh, this is a big thing.
Amazon,
This is-
yeah.
A lot of people don't want to come because it's a Wiener Fest, I think.
Yeah,
It is.
That one woman was like so mad back in the day. Like,
Why?
well, Avery dropped this hard graphic, this fire graphic.
What was it?
On the this fire graphic.
I'm scared.
No, it was. I mean, it was just like everyone.
Then why was she mad if it was fine?
Avery?
Go ahead. Let's hear it,
We
Avery.
didn't have any trans in the photo, and we were all white. I think that was the gist of it.
All right, I don't know about the race part, but
Wow.
I guarantee you,
Yeah, that's-
maybe I added the race part in there. Tried to get KT Hustles, but he didn't want to come. But yeah, she raged, and then she's always posting some crazy political stuff. But you always get some of that's how you know you're doing something right. But we're really making an effort to get some girls here.
Yeah. I think women will be there this year. They're just typically carrying the load of the women load and a lot of the men load, and so we have a lot going on. So
Yeah, I think the good thing is like honestly, like the only people I'm really concerned about coming to Miami Sellers Conference is like if you're bringing your friend that has no interest selling on Amazon or doesn't sell on Amazon, they might not have the best time. But if you have like a little bit of an interest selling on Amazon and like you really want to make money online, or you do sell on Amazon, you're gonna have a blast. Like no matter who you are, like girl, guy, monkey, cat.
Last year I was nervous to come because I think I could be everyone's mother. But I had probably besides my own event, I think it was the best fun I had at an event. I think Steven and Dan Thousand Asons, I was at a club with them.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is my life right now? But I had the best time. It was like 4 a.m. and I had to be like, someone had to drag me home. So
Were you with Joe too?
Yes.
Joe is crazy.
I almost
Joe is
met up
crazy.
you guys. Yeah.
Yes, and he tells everybody about that night. And don't ask him what I did or where we were going because it's not true. But we had a pretty iconic night.
Okay. This is interesting. Good question here. I heard you're not eligible for the buy box for the first 90 days and 10 sales. Is that correct? Not at all. With FBA, you're automatically buy box eligible. With FBM, like 90% of people are buy box eligible immediately. And like occasionally, I don't know why it's like this. Occasionally, some folks will have to wait till like 10 ASINs to get featured offer or AK buy box eligibility. FBM.
Walmart, maybe you're talking about Walmart. You have to wait a period before you can get pro seller, and that will push you into the buy box. So if you're talking about Walmart, I think it's 90 days. I can't, or if you get deactivated, restricted, and you come back, they'll reset that time. So there will be some issues winning the buy box over there. It's a little bit different. This live is more fun than I expected. What did you expect, though?
Yeah, vibes.
I want more people calling Avery and Miles and Jonah names, though, like that small arms bit. Like bring back that kind of stuff. That's fun.
Bring back cyberbullying. We need it.
Also the next day at PM. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, All Out Thompsons, Andrew and crap. I don't know why I'm blanking on
Andrew and
your wife's name. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, they're tax free. New Hampshire's the ultimate Amazon seller state. You're not going to get the Sunmax for like 8 months of the year, but you have no sales tax, no income tax.
Yeah, and they're crushing Whatnot right now.
Oh, that's dope too.
Yes, and
yeah, Avery, you should talk to Levy about coming to talk about Whatnot.
He is.
Oh,
he's speaking.
No.
Add him to the website.
Yeah,
revolutionary idea.
He got stupid face in the chat trying to say baby arms, but I choked Levy out on the beach last year. We had beach wrestling.
Who is Stupid Face?
He seems to be a friend of the show.
Are you in love with Avery? Because I feel like a lot of tension.
He's a go-to listener user, I think. I always mix him up, and then I remember who he is when he comments on Facebook. But
is Caleb coming, Avery?
We'll see. He says no right now, but there's probably a 70% chance.
Cool. All right. Nice. Sweet. Yeah.
Having a bachelor party right after Miami Sellers Conference this year. So he might be saving himself for that. I bet we see Caleb there.
Jonah, where are you from?
I'm in California.
Do you have kids?
I have 3 kids.
Just had a third.
Right? I was gonna say, I thought on your Instagram. Okay, nice.
Many kids. My third is 7 weeks old right now, so I'm in the mix for sure.
He's scanning already. Yeah.
I'm grinding, and then unfortunately, I got to go to Miami for a work event. So
I love that.
No, it's good. It's fun being dad plus Amazon seller, like
Chad Scaler. You can Chad scale dadding and Chad scale Amazon.
Yeah, it's responsibilities, like the more responsibilities you pile them on, kind of makes it harder to just give up, right? Like,
well, it's impossible to. Yeah. How are you gonna let the people how are you gonna let them down?
Yeah. If I don't sell this, my kids don't eat. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Yeah, when all your friends are, your office workers, corporate, whatever, your parents have jobs, everybody goes to a cubicle every day, you come home, like that's normal. That's like that's what's normal. But then when you step into this new world where all your friends are making 7 figures plus a year, or not making 7 figures, some of them are, most are making well into the 6 figures, and all of a sudden that becomes your reality. Your friends are millionaires, and it just like that becomes like, okay, this is what we do. Like this is what we do. And a lot of people don't have that, and it's a strong, like really a safety net for you in terms of like going and pushing and staying at it.
Avery, why'd you comment on one of my videos from like 5 years ago the other day?
I was looking up used book videos and
that popped up.
Yeah, which one? What was the title of it?
That is insane.
Yeah, I was like trying to look at SEO for some search term on Google, and I was like scrolling down. I saw it, clicked on it.
That's love. Hey, appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Amanda, didn't you guys get engaged at MSC?
Me and Miles, or
no, Amanda in the chat.
Oh, they did.
They did. That's what I was going to say.
Yacht. Yeah.
So they're on. They were on the fucking yacht, and this is 2 years ago. I think I almost did it. My dumbass almost did it last year. I almost proposed to my wife now, and she was like, "That would have been so dumb." Because for them, it was a different thing than for us. Like my wife was mad at me the whole event. Would have been dumb. But I was copying them, and they did it the year before. And our photographer was like taking pictures, and like he surprised her, and she saw like some box on his pants, and she was like, "Why the fuck is his pants sticking out? Like this is not normal." And
Andrew.
Dude, props to him for being. I don't know. Like I would be so nervous. Like he held it together and he did it at the perfect time, and great pictures. So yeah,
that's cool. We need something like that to happen again this year. We need to figure that out.
Yeah, we got to plan it this year. All right.
Heavily took advantage of the opportunity. Yeah, boom. Yeah, so we had a bunch of people from my audience in here as well. So in general, like one of the biggest things I recommend for anyone from my channel watching is just follow as many other Amazon people as you can, and you'll passively soak up a ton of free game. So check out Crazy Flippin' Mom, Romer the Roamer, OG, And then it's Jonah Hodgson. I know it was FBA Jonah originally. They're back in the day. It's good times. What was your anonymous profile picture back in the day? I can't remember what it was.
I mean, I was like, my name was Prime Time for a while.
That's right. That's right.
For the longest time, I was just posting on Twitter, just consistent.
Yeah, on X back in the day. Yeah.
I didn't show my face online until I probably had like 8,000 Twitter followers, and then I did.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can grow. Like it's harder to be anonymous, but you can still grow just by like sharing expertise. And
yeah,
stuff,
like if you're legit, guys, and like actually trying to add value rather than just saying like, "Hey, look at me. This is my screenshot." Like you got to also put substance into your content.
Yeah, and you start out documenting, and then you can show more authority as you become one. Yeah.
My biggest thing is like nobody posts about when they're scaling and when they're failing. Either way. So like my biggest regret was not posting in the early days, right? And then also what I was most happy about is I posted the whole time I was deactivated. So way better engagement then. Like people want to see to avoid those problems. So like the more you talk about that, the more you're gonna relate with your audience.
And that goes back to confidence. Like who posts on Instagram when their whole business fails? Like most people don't have that confidence. So just by doing it, you're showing that you do have confidence in it. Like, all right, I'm going to make it work out. So documenting the journey, a lot of like Gary Vee always talks about it, but it's just about like having humility and just, accepting and pushing forward. And
people flock.
Letting your ego drop.
It's really nice. Oh, all right. Hey, we're tapping in. Steven Does Business here live on stream. Let's see if he picks up here.
I tried to get him to come in this call.
Hey, Steven.
What up?
Hey, give some advice to new Amazon sellers here. We're here on stream right now.
Lock in this chat scale.
All right. Any other wisdom here?
No, I'm working on something. I'll talk to you.
All right, be great, family. Be great.
This is 1.6 million.
That's what peak male performance looks like, in case anyone was wondering. That is the man that had several 100K days in December. Yeah, wise words. Yeah, Hayden, you feel me. Wise words.
I was at an Amazon Accelerate and Steven was there. And at Amazon Accelerate, you get to connect with Amazon reps personally. And he was just in their ear about whatever ungating issue. I know he's had a whole bunch of issues with his account. Yeah. Like, it's just fun to see guys. They're doing different things, man.
Did you see Amazon Accelerate? It's also a good event to go to. But when I was there, it felt like they didn't really know about reselling too much, and like all the reps didn't. It was all about brand building and like private label.
Were you there last year?
No, the year before.
So I was there last year. It was my first year, and everybody said it was the only year they started addressing resellers. Like they were using the term resellers. Wow. I was doing something with Amazon ads, and it was only for resellers. So like they're definitely, they're looking at us as a legitimate business nowadays.
Yeah, well, they have to. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of parts of the catalog that just wouldn't exist. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I was there, and we were downstairs. They had all the sponsors. It was like, it must have been 100+ sponsors down there. And I'm talking to one of the reps, and I'm like, she's like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've resold books. I've done this." And she's like, "You resell stuff? What do you mean?" And like I'd explain it to her. I'm like, "Yeah, like first I started from Goodwill's," and she's, "Oh, why would you do that? Like, why would you buy from Goodwill and sell it on Amazon?" And behind me was Glenn, the bookseller, who literally sells like hundreds of millions on Amazon a year. He bootstrapped his business. He's like 30 stuff, late 30s now, and like multi-millionaire. He's like the top bookseller on Amazon. He's standing right behind me. We're at the event together, and like I look back at him, and she's like, you can't, like, she was like saying something about not being able to resell on Amazon, how it's not legit. And I'm like, this guy right here is making millions doing it. Like, what are you talking about? So I think back then it was a focus on brand building, but I think with all the Section 3s and everything, like they're realizing, like Miles said, like a big part of the catalog, like people selling brand name products on there are, sourcing from Walmart. They're sourcing from wholesalers. They're sourcing from all these different places. Like they're not making the brand themselves. Otherwise they'd be counterfeiting it, So
I forget that you're the MSC. Last year when I was there, I talked about Walmart, and there weren't a lot of Walmart sellers there last year, or a lot of people on Walmart yet.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bigger this year. We had, what's his name? You guys know him. Talks super fast. Not Varo, the Walmart guy.
I don't do a lot of Amazon anymore. I do a lot.
Noah Mincy's?
Noah Mincy's, yeah.
Yeah, Noah.
That's nice.
He's gonna be there this year.
And Tracy, I just talked to Tracy, and I bullied her into coming. So, huzzah!
Oh, she's going. Awesome.
And
Yeah.
remind me, okay, you were texting me about this, but I don't think I checked it yet.
Yeah. Okay. We need to bring more Walmart conversation to this community too.
Yeah, let's do it. That's why I literally years ago when I named the conference, I named it Miami Sellers Conference because I knew Amazon would be on some bullshit one day.
And Amazon moving to TikTok, like that's the other girl I'm bringing. She runs TikTok stores. I would love to hear more about that too.
You could resell used books. I didn't know you could resell used books on Walmart. That's how I got started on Amazon though.
Yeah, I don't think it's huge, but I've heard of some people doing it.
Yeah.
Miles, one of you, I forget. Jim Poppy. Do you know him personally?
Oh, super well. Super
Okay.
well. Yeah.
Well, like if he wants to speak, I tried reaching out to him, but I think
I can intro you. Yeah, he might want to.
That'd be cool. He's got great energy. And then there's also this girl that he posted. She made like 1.8 million in TikTok affiliates. I need to follow up with her, but trying to get her to speak too. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. Like there's levels to this game.
So are any of you guys coming to Vegas next week?
I'm not. I missed the ASD days though. Definitely missed the ASD days.
Yes. ASD is happening like the week before Prosper.
Yeah. Definitely missed the ASD days.
Okay. Well, next year you should come to the show. It's love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
What do you mean miss the ASD days? Like
it was just fun, man. We just didn't go in 2025, basically. Yeah.
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 It's still good for like going to network with people, but in
Yeah,
terms
get
of
reps in and stuff, you know. Yeah.
don't go if you want a wholesale supplier. I'd avoid it.
Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah,
lists
exactly.
anymore. But did something change, or is it?
I feel like every year people were saying there were kind of like there was more liquidation and stuff, and it's just kind of like as Amazon got more strict, rightfully so. It was just like suppliers that didn't really align with what Amazon was looking for. I feel like.
Yeah.
It was
like
pretty. One of their last shows there that I went to, maybe 2024. It was pretty messy, ASD. So I think it felt, like not as good as it had been.
All right. So I think I'm gonna hop off. For now, we'll keep my channel going though, because it just like stays on and everything.
Yeah, we'll be on there till 8. Yes.
Cool. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I'm down to hop on again too, guys. Just let me know too as well. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Miami
Sellers.
Sellers.
Yeah, y'all check out anyone from my audience. I'll be there. All these guys and gals will be there too, and a bunch of our friends too in the community will as well. So I'm gonna just hop off here, but it'll stay rolling on my channel. And Avery, just behave, okay?
Roadmap 50. If you guys use Roadmap,
yeah, true.
You'll get $50 off, or Jonah 50. I think either.
Sweet. All right, have a good one, y'all. Thanks a lot.
Take my money though, but Jonah.
Wait, is the stream over now?
No, it'll keep going on mine. Yeah.
He's just leaving it on.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Yeah, sure. All right, take it easy, guys. Thanks a lot.
Better, Miles.
I'll take you off. Boom.
If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat.
Yeah, anything at all. Again.
Walmart is, I don't want to say anything is easy. Everything is going to take you a lot of time and effort and money. So I don't know if easy is the right word, but as far as getting an account and start selling in 2 weeks, yes, you can do that. You can't do that on Amazon. Emily, I just started selling on Walmart last month. Want to do more Walmart to Walmart using WAMP. Love WAMP. It's by Seller Amp. It's a free extension right now.
Maybe if my mom get up on Walmart. She's been having trouble getting her account active.
Why? Is it like she just applied?
Yeah. And she doesn't have like she's selling more on eBay now, but I think you have to have like another platform that sells to sell.
Well, a lot of times it's easier to get a Walmart account if you go through a rep. And so I can get people accounts with a rep.
Okay.
How do I tell if I buy clearance Walmart if it'll be profitable on Walmart? This is like a 3-hour conversation, but you should head to my YouTube channel. I do have like beginner steps.
Are we streaming this on your YouTube? Are we streaming on your YouTube?
No, I'll throw the video over there this.
Yeah, next time let's get it live on yours.
Yeah. So WAMP will help you break down the profit and all the numbers, but it does take some time because you don't necessarily know what you can sell a product for on Walmart as a third-party seller. Sometimes there's not third-party sellers over there. So that's why it just takes a little bit more time.
Said, what social platform should I start posting? I think X is the most mature. I would say do whatever you most align with. I started on X because, like I said, I was anonymous, wasn't comfortable just picking up the phone and recording. If you're one of those people who has no issue picking up and talking, yapping to your phone, go on Instagram. Start there.
That could be a skill to build too. Like I can stop posting for a few months and then all of a sudden I don't want to fucking make a video and I'm shooting like 10 10 intros on my phone, you know, so that can be a muscle you build. But yeah, I think that's good advice. Whatever you most naturally use.
Crazy Flippin' Mom on all social media platforms. I also have a podcast called Reseller Recap. What was your question? I don't know. Maybe we missed it.
What's your you mean what social media platform, or was there
No, somebody asked, I dropped a question earlier, but not sure if it is too naive to be asked.
Whatever you
ask it again. Also, what social media platform? It depends. Like, what are you trying to share a story? Are you trying to, get more users, get more downloads, sell a product? I think that's a good question first, and then it'll kind of point you in the right direction.
Yeah. I think starting out with like document the journey, just like post whatever feels natural, and just like post a massive amount, like post way more than you think you need to. Like Alex Hormozy posts 100 times a day. Most people post that in like 2 months. It's just like realize that if you have 500 followers, if you post one time, it might only show 200. Post another time, it'll show the other 200. Like just keep posting. And whenever you find something interesting, post it. And that's when I got the most engagement. That's when I got like recognized in public and shit. I have 5,000 followers on Instagram, and I was just going savage on posting all the time. I get recognized all over the place, and like library sales, planes. And it's because I was like bringing people along with me, and they feel like they know you. Whereas like the content I'm doing now, sometimes I go viral, but like no engagement because it's just me in a thrift store with some music playing. It's not as cool
right?
as me showing the journey, and people feel like they know you after a while. So there's a big benefit in being vulnerable and showing the fuck ups.
Yeah, that's a good point. Kind of like what Emily said too, in terms of ego, like you just got to drop the ego. Like I'd say I'm the newest to content out of everybody here, and it's definitely a skill. My biggest, like looking back where I dropped the ball and talking to any of you guys who are getting started, it's like, don't go with the over edited stuff. You don't need to pay anybody like to help you with this. It's like literally just go out there and document and post it. Don't look at your likes. Likes don't matter. Once again, like, are you doing this to show off? Are you doing this to connect with an audience? Whatever it is, just like post very frequently and you'll see what people connect with.
Yeah. And just like anything, like the more you do it, the better you're going to get. You're going to slowly realize what thumbnail does better, what hooks do better, whatever. Like social media will kind of mold you a little bit in the sense that like you'll know what's good content versus what's not. So, and Emily's the queen of going viral on Facebook.
I was gonna say I feel like I could talk about this a lot. I love talking about content. I think it's great. I think it's a great skill for people to do too, like putting yourself out there and talking.
Yeah, I think the real skill of e-commerce and like what I'm getting really excited for, I mean, there's a lot of skills, but I think one of the most valuable ones is learning how to make good content for either your product or other people's products. Like, I think that's a really valuable thing.
Definitely.
That's why I'm excited for the TikTok guys. We got Varo, who he speaks so fucking fast, so high energy. He'll be speaking again. He does like 100,000 like net profit back to back. Like he's a savage. So he'll be there. All these people in the room.
Free to post content. It's like posting a lottery ticket.
Yep. I did 100K sales last year, and I haven't even documented the first steps. It's okay. You can make a video now, or however you feel, you can write a blog post. Is Emily doing seasonal items or?
I'm doing everything. I do clothes, I do shoes, I do bras. Bras are like my favorite thing to sell.
I sold bras once and I got a ton of returns.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it happens with clothes and shoes anyways, but Walmart to Walmart. I mean, yeah, seasonal stuff, definitely, but just I don't want to do hazmat. I don't want to do breakables. Walmart to Walmart is such a hack. And I think I was on Miles and Warner's podcast like 3 years ago, and I started talking about it and nobody believed me. I was like, I think I should low-key not tell anybody because I'm going to be a millionaire and no one's going to be on to this. And still I tell people today, you can sell Walmart to Walmart, and they're like, that's not true. Yes, it is.
I was drop shipping Walmart to Walmart like probably 3 years ago now. And you guys post content, you get those DMs from virtual assistants and they're offering your services and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I finally was like, all right, like whatever. I don't pay till after we're just splitting profit. I don't even do anything on Walmart anyway. And I was mind blown. Number one, the volume. And number two, like we're buying from Walmart and literally selling it back on Walmart. and like thousands of dollars of profit per month, but then they got
Yes.
shut down.
You're
So
buying from third-party sellers, or you're buying from Walmart.com themselves?
Walmart.com themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, not third party sellers. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
no. Yeah, my issue was like something with shipping, the tracking ID through a
And what
loop.
is it? Kind of like Amazon flips, where like Walmart's going to run out of stock on something. And
Yeah,
then,
it's similar. It's similar.
Or
You
like
can get
multi-packs, right? Would you
Okay.
say? Yeah, like you're buying a 3-pack and selling it as one.
no, I buy a lot of clearance on Walmart.com. And because the clearance really depends on your zip code. So, not everybody can get that. But like right now, they're clearancing out winter. Winter has been cleared. All that stuff sells all year round. Like people go skiing and need gloves. So we just yoinked it all up for $1 and crushing it.
Yeah, and you're noticing more success on Walmart now than Amazon.
I am. Amazon has way more sales velocity though.
Yeah.
Like you can start and scale there. And even though you have to get ungated, after the ungate, you can just scale. Walmart is very start stop. There's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and it's a new platform. And so it just takes a lot of time. And like a lot of us are putting in work meeting with Walmart reps to talk about the platform, what's working.
We gotta get them at Miami Sellers Conference somehow.
Yeah. They'll be at Prosper. So I go to events and talk to them.
Like, just get them to come. Like, it'd be nice if they bought a table. They got the money for it, but
it's there's so much red tape. But yeah, I would say Walmart can do well. It's a lot of start stop though. That's just my point of view. But I honestly think like Tracy, my community would also the same thing. You like talk about like we all were moving and then they just pulled beauty from everybody overnight. People went bankrupt. So that's the stuff that happens over there.
It's funny too, like Tracy's in our community as well. And it just goes once again to show how you can do many different models. Like Tracy went to Toy Fair last week. She's talking about bringing brands to Walmart. They're not there already. And now she's like doing the brand side of things. So getting them in Walmart's brand portal, acting as a partner, but she still also has this 6-figure per month reselling business. So like you can do it all.
You really can. That's why I think it's important to bring different perspectives to the table. Like I have 4 kids and I cannot do even half of what I should be doing. So I think, but what I do is pretty good. So I think it's great to see hear from other people like Tracy and the people on Whatnot and like Amanda and Ryan. Wait, is that Amanda and Ryan? That's not Amanda and Ryan, right?
Yeah, All Out Thompson's Amanda. And,
okay.
Poor kid, you're brave, Emily. You're brave.
It's all the perspectives. Oh, thank you. It's all the perspectives.
Who is All Out Thompson's Amanda, and is it Ryan or The Proposal?
Yeah, why can't we remember this?
It's Amanda.
Oh
Is
God.
it Ryan now? Well, we knew his name at first. Fuck.
Not important. It is important. We love you guys.
I can look it up.
Oh, Morgan, your favorite reseller is on. Okay. Morgan does Walmart ungating. We can get you Walmart account. She's my go-to girl.
Andrew and Amanda.
Andrew. Oh my God. We're so dumb.
I forgot both of their names.
I feel like you guys said that like 5 times.
We're so dumb. No.
Auto ungating has been so trash, man. You know what? I don't know if you guys know much. We got Mr. Brand Direct down here, but I still buy from like wholesalers and distributors and like sales reps and stuff like that. And getting ungated in different brands. What I've been doing is like making like PDF documents and like adding the invoice and then explaining where the supplier is. Like I didn't do this. I didn't learn this myself. Like somebody taught this to me, like an account health specialist, but we like write, oh, the supplier is located here. They're legit because XYZ. Here's on their website where they're selling X brand. And that's been working. So
yeah, I would say like this goes for ungating. This goes for just succeeding in general. It's going to take a lot more work than you think. You're going to go and ungate and Amazon's going to deny you and 90% give up. And then you go and submit it again and you get declined again. Like you literally might have to ungate and submit like 10 times.
Yeah. And spell it out for them, make it clear.
Yeah, just like what Avery said too, like showing that the supplier's legit on Google, screenshotting it. It's a hard ask, but if you can get your supplier's invoice, that's something Amazon might ask for.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this is what's working in 2026.
Wait, was your question about the Walmart receipt? You said you posted it twice. Was it you have a Walmart receipt? I didn't think Amazon was accepting receipts.
I think they do still from like a Target. It just depends.
Target has not been working for me at all for a long time.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm at that game.
Also, 10 unit ungate wall is amazing because it was like 200.
Try ungating on your phone too. A lot of stuff you can auto ungate on your phone that just for whatever reason is not working on desktop.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see here.
Did everybody get an MSC ticket yet? Who's here? I can't really see everyone who's in the chat.
You can't see it. You guys can't see the chat? I guess only
I can see the chat. I just don't know who all is on. Let us know if you got your ticket yet. Grab the yacht ticket, the after parties.
Yeah.
Who are you excited to see there?
Get the platinum ticket.
Yeah, yachts highlight for sure.
Yeah.
Last year I missed the yacht.
You can't be. Yeah, I know. Shit. You can't be. So for me, as like the conference host, I always look at people's faces to see if they're happy or not, and that's how I judge like if the event's good. And on the yacht, everyone's smiling. Like you can't not be happy on the yacht.
Yeah. Are you having a bad time on a yacht in Miami? I don't understand.
Who's toxic gameplays? I love this brilliant baseball cap, Zaddy.
Thanks, bro.
I get so much hate online that I think that when I'm not online and there's like just nice, it's lame. So we need to bring the chat here.
Hilarious. I told my wife last night, I was like, I never run ads. I just started running ads a little bit here and there. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I'm starting to get some hate.
Yeah, I love that. That means they're working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had you guys talked about getting your account shut down. I got my Facebook account shut down like last May. And I'm following that journey now on social media, but never got it back. I'm rebuilding. But
you're not posting on Facebook right now?
What?
You're not posting on Facebook?
No, I am. But I had a big account. It was
shut
shut
you had to get a
down.
new account.
But it was shut down because how much like hate and I was like getting death threats. I got just crazy amounts because I had great reach over there. I loved it. But it's doing so well. I have like that account had like probably 120,000 followers. My new account has 12,000 right now, and I'm already hitting half of what I used to do with that account. So I used to do like 25 million in a month organic reach, and I'm at 10 million. So I feel like we're off to like such a good start, but you need the hate to.
Maybe we should run ads on your Facebook account.
We need the hate to push it out.
I'm running ads on Taylor's wife's account right now just because I'm banned. My ads account's banned.
Really?
I'm banned on a lot of platforms, but Facebook banned me.
Why? You're not going to ban my platform.
No, Miami won't ban you. I was selling a course. I was selling a book selling course, and I got banned. Kind of for a similar reason. Everyone was like, "You Mark Zuckerberg looking scammer," and just like commented. And it was during Trump's election one of the years, and then they just weren't happy.
Were you wearing these glasses without lens though? Because I would probably send you hate.
I wasn't wearing the glasses without lens.
Are you recording?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
Yeah, maybe we can run it on mine.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. The only benefit would be like your audience. Like I know it's probably a lot of cold people, but they would have seen you before, and maybe we could have you say, "Hey, I realized I see you guys follow my content. I'm doing an event in Miami," and then like fast forward to some testimonials or something. Might be worth it. We have ads up. Hopefully they're up now, but we just got the.
I never run ads. Like I love organic reach, but yes, we can do it all.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Miami, runs a salsa band. What? Do you know in Vegas? I love going salsa dancing.
Dude.
You will find me all night long dancing.
I'm pretty good at salsa dancing.
Okay, I'm not good.
Yeah, right?
I'm not like you, professional. I can just shake my ass and have fun.
All right. Well,
salsa
Miami,
dancing party Thursday night.
add that to the after party.
Yeah.
After party, yes. Yeah,
You want to talk a
Morgan.
little bit about the party schedule that we got going on?
Yeah.
Thursday night, we're do you know the name of the place?
No.
It's like 10 minutes from the venue, but it's one of our followers hooked us up. Nice venue. We're going to do networking just for attendees this year. So make sure you get your event ticket. Night 2 is going to be near the river, right?
The boardwalk, yeah.
Boardwalk, exclusive party. We'll have the DJ, bar, we'll have all that. And then Saturday, all day event will start probably later. You don't remember what time? 11, 10 o'clock?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, then let's go with 10.
Maybe 11 because we're gonna party and then we'll I don't know, we'll see, probably 10 because that'll give us a good 6 hours, and then we'll go to the yacht on Saturday night at some point. But it'll be good. Magic
then-
happens here.
Yeah, it's going to be a great. I'm excited for the first night party. That restaurant looks amazing. That's like 10 minutes from the hotel. That'll be fun.
Mhm. That first night vibe's good. Got to be careful because sometimes people get too excited and party too hard that first night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Miami last year, my dad will probably watch this, so I can't say too much. He follows everything I do. Last Miami, the first night, I was out all night. I was so hungover the next day, all day. The worst hangover of my life. I can't do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
Hey,
had a
man.
crew last weekend too.
What'd you say?
I said we had a crew last year too. We definitely took advantage of the city of
Yeah. It's so fun though. It's like Miami. I don't know who wouldn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Like, it's a write-off. You're learning and you're in Miami.
I think that's a big it factor for Miami. People are like, why don't you do it in New York? Why don't you do it in Vegas? But like, there's nowhere like Miami. Like Miami's my favorite place to party. And like, there's nothing like it. It's tropical. I mean, Thousand Nations sets up a strip club every year. So like, it's like, you want to go have fun?
Yeah, I did. Is it Hoka? Is that what it's called?
I don't even know. That might be my goal this year is to make it to strip
I did Hoka with Dan at the club last year. That was
Hookah.
is it Hoka?
Yeah, hookah. You're talking about a fucking shoe. Hoka is a shoe.
What? It's a what?
Hoka is
This
a
is
shoe.
reseller mode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So whatever, I smoked with Dan for the first time. That was my first time doing that last year. So it was a great year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Amanda. And it's warm.
And there's like a lot of Amazon sellers in Miami. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a hub.
So many.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I didn't have kids, that's probably where I would be too.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good place to hustle.
Everybody's there. I was actually just talking to a bunch of friends who do TikTok and who have warehouses. They're all there. I was like, well, you were coming, right? Bringing everybody out.
Yeah. Bought 50 items from Lego, listed one a week ago, and still did not air on Walmart. So do I just list everything and go to the ungate process, asking them to ungate me on Walmart?
So you made your first sale last. So yeah, toys on Walmart is difficult because they want those CPCs. If you're working with the brand, you can ask them for those, but it is difficult. Like even if you have those, it can just take a lot of time to get submitted where your inventory is in limbo, you're not selling. So that's the struggle. And yeah, I wouldn't just start sending stuff in and waiting for it to go in error because a lot of things are falling into error that are either shut down from the brand or you need CPCs or Engate, and all that takes so long. So you don't want thousands of dollars of inventory sitting there. I think this is where community can be helpful because you can get in there and be like, hey, I have this brand. Can you guys sell it? You know, what are the steps? Good to see you, Amanda.
And you just don't know what you don't know too. Like that's when you get in a community, you're getting in rooms with other people who are just, like I said, there's so many different ways to sell here that it's like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Or, oh, I ran into this issue, but that's guy's bread and butter. Like Emily said, she loves doing apparel, hates hazmat. I love hazmat. That's like one of my favorite categories, but it's because I have an in there. I have a niche, capacity limits with Amazon. So like that's my barrier of entry. Just find what your angle is and double down on it.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I think community, figuring out who's doing it the way you want to do it. Like I'll get people in my community and they're complaining because they bought a course and I don't like that. Don't complain. You bought the course. You should have vetted it first. You knew it was brand direct and you have $50. You can't do that, So I think ask some questions, figure out what they talk about, how often they meet, because information changes so quickly. Like in my community, we meet twice live a week. Things can change week to week. So it's so helpful to be somewhere where they're bringing you up-to-date information.
Yeah. Got the website here. Here's a quick outline of our speakers. We're going to add.
Could you not get a better picture of Steven? What is happening with this?
Most of the time, if we add a bad picture, they complain about it.
Just no last name. It's just Steven.
Yeah. Glasses.
Love it.
Yeah. But it says 1.7 million sold in 1 month.
All you need to know.
Yeah, I guess but I mean, okay, never mind. I'm okay.
This is why we need feminine energy in this event, so you can tell us when we're being too autistic.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
But, here's a quick outline of the speakers. We got myself, 1,000 ASINs, Absolute Savage did 30 million last year, 1 million net profit. Miles, again, he was just on the stream. We're still on his channel. He did almost $500,000 in 1 month, and he's one of the biggest teachers in the space. We got Amazon Lit. They're big part of the reason why this event's successful. They supported the event in the early days. They're now called Ecom Profit Path. They've done millions and millions, 9-figure sellers. They've sold over 9 figures on Amazon. Then we got Varo, 100K profit months back to back for a while now. Warner Fields, we'll be doing a live with him next week, but he sells about 300,000 a month, I think, online arbitrage with virtual assistants. Also, great teacher in the space. You want to talk about Surtech? This is your.
Oh yeah, Surtech is my boy. He is in Miami, and he said like one of the first events he went to was an MSC event, and then he just stayed in Miami.
Nice.
But he dominates. He
came to MSC and then just stayed.
Yeah, it was like he moved down there after he showed up there. But he has a bunch of students coming too, and he was in New Jersey with like Diana and a bunch of those guys doing wholesale, and he still does wholesale, but just full of good information to help you get started, and he's doing it too.
That's awesome. That's great. I didn't know that about him. Steven does business, 1.7 million in 1 month, all online arbitrage. One of my favorite talks last year was Stefan does business. Cade Peterson, he's always got the best energy, and he'll be having some good talks about either TikTok affiliate or TikTok shop. And his brother Trevin's really good too, but he's not going to be there this year. He's having a baby. And then we got Jonah, Mr. Jonah Hodges does you do 8 figures annually, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. 30K plus a day, whatever, 30K times 365, probably more than that. He does a lot of brand direct, and yeah, he's been in the community for a while. And recently, social media. I think you're one of the best wholesale gurus out there. Consistent, and obviously building a community. And you took over Corey Ganem's community as well, right?
Yep. So I've been with them since the beginning. Kind of saw how the space was shifting, right? A lot of wholesale, old school ways don't really work anymore, right? Like if you're only contacting distributors, opening accounts, it works, but it's very hard to scale. So we realized like the brand direct side, I stumbled into it with my account getting shut down. I got shut down because I bought from a faulty distributor. So just like helping people scale the right way. And I realized, you really don't need that many brands to have a successful business. You just have to serve them properly. So we're starting to do a lot more brand partnerships, and it's been going really well.
Heck yeah. Then of course we got Miss Emily Baker, my co-host here, who does 7 figures annually, Walmart and Amazon.
I usually don't talk about how much money I make. This is so funny that this group is specific to talking about figures. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I'm just gonna say I'm okay. Makes me uncomfortable.
I feel like that's why we're all in it. Is like to make money. So why not talk about
Yeah,
it?
Amanda said you should move my picture up. I agree.
Okay. Yeah,
But we'll add
we'll
more
put-
women, and then it won't be like the women as the last one.
we gotta get more women on here.
Yeah,
Gotta help out with that. You're slacking. You're the
I
woman-
know.
no
Don't
women. What's
worry.
going on here?
I'll make it happen.
Jazz. I'll DM Jazz.
Yeah. Put the peer pressure on her.
No, I already have like 3 women lined up.
Okay, cool.
I just have to connect them with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Angela, your question. Morgan says chop. If you were to start over right now, would you start retail arbitrage or wholesale with LLC and EIN? I have 1,000. I answered your question. I said Walmart to Walmart. I think we all answered it. I said Walmart to Walmart clearance, right?
Oh, she's in your group, right? Or no?
Oh, Morgan is, yeah. Your
Yeah.
favorite reseller, yeah. Chop. That's why she's bossy.
Yeah.
And what did you guys say about if you only have $1,000, where would you start? You said like books. We
But, I mean,
answered
books
it.
is like, I think as long as you're sending good books. Like I went to the fucking library in the middle of Tennessee today, found a $100 profit book, like just sitting there on the shelf
Wow.
for $1.
Yeah, like I obviously promote wholesale brand direct, but if you're just getting started, like open a seller's account, get SellerAmp, walk into a store, go to the clearance aisle and just scan.
Yeah.
Like even if you only buy a couple of units, I just think it's so good to learn because there's a huge learning curve with Amazon that it's like try it all, and if you like it, like keep scaling it up because it will be good income, it'll be low risk. You don't need a lot of capital to get started. There are other guys who are just, more experienced. Maybe they're fine with picking up the phone and having a phone call. So like, there's just a lot of people in this space who absolutely won't make a phone call. Probably don't want to do wholesale. If you're okay with picking up the phone or going to your local distributor and you see that's what you want to do long-term, then like pivot quicker than most.
Yep. Sweet. Well, I got to run. Me and my wife are going to get Mexican food. This is the second night I've told her we're going to go. And I'm going to be in trouble if I don't.
Love
leave.
that.
So MiamiSellersConference.com. Get your tickets, guys. They're only going to go up in price. They're pretty decent priced right now. I promise you, if you get that platinum package, which is a hefty investment, it feels like, if by Saturday night you don't feel like it was worth it 100x, come up to me and I'll give you a full refund. That's my word. Peace out, guys. See y'all in Miami.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Boom. Have a good night.